Hello, welcome back to a show that happens reasonably late at night. I am Bitstriker, and we're back with Dark Cloud. This is the third session for Dark Cloud. I'm really excited to keep going. So far, I've had a pretty good weekend. My weekend's normally Sunday, Monday, but I hope you had a great weekend. Last time we streamed was Friday. Pardon me. And last time we had finished Divine Beast Cave and moved on to the second village. So if you're just joining us from there, uh, that's where we're at. We're in the Wise Owl Forest and trying to rebuild Matataki Village. So we're kind of in the midst of that. Uh, we've met Goro, who we kind of suspect is our next ally because we got to name them. But really, our goal right now is to rebuild Matataki Village and get the river flowing all the way over here from the waterfall to the Great Trent who's through this doorway over here. So we need to get enough river pieces to connect over there. And I did realize we have... Oh, we don't have water in it yet. The peanut pond, which is going to be kind of important for us because we can start fish for really big game fish here in Matsutake Village. So first things first, let's rebuild the town just a hair because we've got some things to do. Or did I already do this? I might have done this a little bit. Not 100% sure. Probably so. So let's check our items. Got plenty of restoratives, plenty of antidotes, because we can steal those from enemies now. Plenty of repair powder. You're pretty well suited. So I say, let's just jump back into the dungeon and push forward. With dungeons, we'll probably be able to just kind of blindly push forward until we hit a roadblock, which is about the midway point of the dungeon. So let's see if we can get there. Sorry, I'm going to try to mute if I have to cough. My cough's still kind of persisting a little bit, which I think most people are kind of running into at this time of year. It's winter. People have all sorts of things, so let's go on. I'm, out of caution, going to move Tawn's sword to something different. We got 2 Christ knives last time, which is kind of our strongest secondary right now, so I don't mind equipping that. We also found a bandit slingshot for Shao, which is going to be huge for us moving forward. It's a great slingshot. Has the ability steal, so we can get items off enemies. It's awesome. Territory 5. The last one was a limited floor with Shao. That is precisely why I equip the weapons I do. How's Shao doing in terms of experience? She's got quite a bit. So we need to stick with Tawn. We are not getting any luck with limited floors this run. They are kind of randomized. There are a few that are stock. They're in their place. Haley Holy. It does kind of suck we're getting so many limited floors, especially ones that don't produce experience. That's going to really hinder our build-up of weapons. But we'll kind of compensate for that in the next dungeon. So if you've been following, we've run into a few back floors in our time, which is kind of sweet. There is a dungeon where you can basically access back floors pretty easily. Much easier than we're running into now. So right now we're really relying on just finding the back floor key randomly. But we can kind of eliminate that with our next dungeon. Regular water. Much like the regular show. Oh, we have an actual split here. Okay. That is the most useless treasure in the game. You can throw stones at enemies for some non-elemental damage. Non-elemental damage. But otherwise, they sell for like 1 gold. It's kind of embarrassing. Attack +1. That's pretty good for a normal dungeon. We have a big chest. Roof acquired. Look at this. Oh, it's just freebie. Oh my gosh, sweet. Another bandit slingshot. That's incredible. We're gonna put steel on Khan's weapon. Tom, that's fishing bait. Gonna let the speed of this sword regenerate. Actually, as long as it doesn't have fragile on it. This is kind of our main bandit slingshot. Oh right, it's a limited floor. Build up. Do a little bit of building there. Second floor key. Still have to get all the Atla on this floor. We got a sun. Oh, is that the exit? Oh, it's all the way on this side. It means a little bit of backtracking in the future. I think there's, you know, water. So we can open this up early. I'll kind of demonstrate that. If one of the 2 keys we found is correct, which the red berry was, I don't really need to fight the rest of the enemies. I am still going to get the Atla and chests on the other side of the map, though. Sign. I don't need to fight this enemy. It is fairly in the way, though. Branch. Oh, I know what that's for. It's worth selling. Got the map. This is probably the item thing. The item gem. Oh, it's antidote drink. Torch. Everybody has a torch in this town, so we'll get a lot of those. And I'm assuming this is the item chest. Mystic crystal. Sweet. Which required us to wait a little bit on that enemy. Let's go to the next floor. Limited floors are just kind of like, let's breeze through it as fast as we can. Another bandit slingshot is incredible, though. That's going to lead to a great run through. Cool. Switch it up. We got the Shamshear. Ooh, and the other nice thing is this is a wind-based weapon already, so it's got all the stuff we need to run away. Oh, there's the exit. Poisonous apple, another thing I'm going to hold on to. Another large chest, awesome. Locked. Explosion. Poison, whatever. Poison and curse are so non-consequential. Another Shamshear. That is pretty crazy. This is the dungeon you're normally supposed to get those weapons. It's a pretty rare find in the Divine Beast Cave. Bag is full, but there's no way. I haven't been stealing that much. Let's get rid of the rock. Mighty Healing is really good. I'm willing to hold on to that. So let's, since we are doing this... Oh, the red berry was it. Sweet. No longer have to pick up floor keys. Oh, okay. I'm willing to dump an item right here and now. Let's get rid of these. So these witches, if we steal from them, they're absolutely awesome. They have poisonous apples, which are very rare, but very useful fishing bait for later. That's why I'm holding on to them. How? Ooh, fire is sick. More attachments. How are items doing? Yes. Get a hit. Down. Bag is full. Let's use some extraneous items here. Maybe that's good to sell at the very least. Roof. And what I'll do is I'll put attachments I'm like, yeah, we have a lot of on this weapon as we build it up, and we're going to synth spear this onto Ton's main weapon. It's kind of why I'm like maining Ton right now. Or maining Shao, rather. Watermelon 1. Cabin. Another poisonous apple. Sick. river thing we need to get going. Still some, like, Atla that's really important to get. We're kind of waiting on. I didn't mean to pick that up, honestly. Baron's house. I don't know if he's the one who gives us what we need. But we'll figure it out. I actually can't remember. Oh, I do know which one it is. We haven't gotten anything for the musician's house. That's fine. Torch. I don't think I can steal poisonous apples from him. Let's do some of these, like, smaller ones. Upgrade. Sweet. Let's do another one. I still don't know which direction I truly want to go with the Shamshir. I know what ultimate I kind of want to lead towards. But there's definitely a second choice that I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's lead dungeon for now. The next level might be a, like, roadblock dungeon. Or a roadblock level. But, let's do some building up. It's morning. Let's get it done. Easy one is watermill 1. Boom. The well, we just need a roof. The mushroom house, which I feel like we got very early. Baron's house. Start building up here. I don't even think we have the Baron. I believe he wants to be on this side anyways. Sure, let's put it right there. And more river. We have 10 river to work with. Sweet. It's just this split here that we need to figure out. So it's quite a bit of river fixed. And the reason we're doing a split is because somebody wants to be surrounded by river completely. So I'm kind of preparing for that. Oh, but you can go fishing right here. Yeah. Okay, we're going to fish a little bit if we have the right bait. Like, maybe? Because there's a very loud waterfall sound going on right now. I might hold off just because the waterfall is that loud and obnoxious. Okay, we're gonna go to other area. One thing I do have to say about this game that I think is a huge advantage is that you really don't have to wait long for anything. Like, the loading screens aren't too bad. And moving to another area is just very seamless and clean. And if you want to move around the map fast, you just use the diorama style. Okay, let's see here. We need to make some room. I'm gonna sell some of the regular water just 'cause it's in the way. So, like 2 soaps. I think I'm going to store some other stuff. The premium chicken's awesome. Full health. How many Duran's feathers do I have? 3? Okay, we're good. Store some things. Stamina drinks are awesome. I think we should hold on to them. Good on them. Well, Ton is a little full on weapons. Attachment screen is fine. I guess we need to start building on Ton's weapons for status break or synth break or whatever you call it. Let's save. And keep going. Right back into the dungeon. Till we hit that roadblock. Territory 7. Low-key, I would have been a little curious if it was another limited floor. It's 3 enemies right there. And 2 keys, sweet. Okay, see if we can get some good ammo on this floor. Cacao's house, sweet. Torch. Earth aid. That's right. We have earths to deal with. Another Dran's feather. I'll never say no to that. The chest was in the way of my bullets. Repair powder, always a welcome addition. Tree. Another repair powder. Alright, thank you. Stairway. This music is a bop. Alright. Still have some Atla to go get. Mustache key. Alright. We're gonna use that new transmitter. I can hear my cat mourning. Behind the door is a sad boy. Nap? Alright. That. Powell's house. I think that is very important. I don't know why I hit X there. Let's see. Shiny stone? Sure. There we go. Let's go to the next floor. That was weird. It's like an animation jerk. Territory 8. Mimic. Okay. Level 2 with the band and slingshot. Speed 2 and an endurance. We got a map. The map. Holy water. A chest. Ooh, speed +1. Stairway. right along. Mustache key. River, we needed more of that. Ancient Baron. He's that old. Close by. I like how aggressively she throws the apples. Red berry, so we should have all the keys. River? Oh, plenty of river to finish it, I think. Yeah, they're really loading us up with all of it. Wise Owl Shop. That's the one that's needs to be between the river. So it's going to be very helpful with finishing this out. We'll have quite a bit to do once we're done with this floor. Which is good because I think we're right up against the roadblock. Easier just to wait till they're done spinning on that. Really? Are you like the only one on this floor? More river. Okay, we have plenty of river. Earth B. It's quite a bit, honestly. It's not the red berry. It's not the shiny stone. Pointing chestnut. Let's go to the next floor because I'm like almost certain it's the roadblock floor. Oh, poop. That was a bad call. Well, I did it right anyways. So, I'm gonna roll with that. Opal, perfect. I needed that. The reason it's the roadblock floor. That's where we came in. This is where we have to go. We have no one to hit this switch. And this triggers a very important cutscene. So we're gonna leave the dungeon and save. So I forgot about that duel specifically, but I'm very glad I did it right the first time. Wasn't too bad. It's when they add diagonal directions, I think it's like mind-bending because you just want to hope you get it right. Okay, we got a lot to do here. Which one is the musician? The cow. I think he wants to be kind of over here, if I recall correctly. And he's like, we gotta make sure everything is good for him. And he wants a storage unit, pretty sure. Cow, I think, could be over here. I think that's probably good. And one of the important ones here is the Wise Owl shop. Which we're gonna put down here. Got the Wise Owl entrance. I think it's power I'm gonna hold off on. So ultimately, I want to... Actually, let's do the mushroom house instead. He needs a sign. I know that for sure. Okay, let's go talk to the Wise Owl. The namesake of the dungeon, hopefully. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh, you're a new face. I am Mr. Mustache. I own this store. Welcome, Who? What do you need for your house? I need an entrance to my store. A roof at the top, and a sign is a must. For a business. I'd like the sign on top of the roof. A place that attracts attention is good. Cool. I like getting the shop done first, so we can buy things. And we're gonna get a pretty nice weapon out of this. Well, for a discount. Cool. The Wise Owl then. So to pause and say, is that the actual entrance? But it is. Hoo-hoo-hoo, Wise Owl Shop is open after remodeling. I certainly appreciate all of you've done, sir. Alright, just for you, sir, a special discount offer. Look at this. The Wise Owl Sword. Just a minute. Don't misunderstand. I didn't say it was free. Still have to charge you, but I'll give you a discount price. Let me see. How about 5,000 gilda? It's pretty steep. Still too high? Okay, how about 2,500 gilda? A special price. A real discount price. It's below cost. If you work retail, you know that he's losing money on that. I can't sell it for 1 gilda less than this. That's not the only item here either. Buy all you need. So let's restock. How should I build Matataki Village? Now listen carefully, it's not going to be an easy one. I need water all around this store. Got it? That's why we're surrounding it. Plenty of repair powder now. Also getting regular water pretty intensely. What's different here is some of the bait is different. We have Plant Buster we can get. Other than that, it's the first place we can get cheese, which is a really good restorative item. And once I decided to build up a unless I'm already on that path to the ultimate weapon I want for Ton. That might be a good call. Let's get all this stuff here. Got a gourd. We got some cheese. Plant buster, heck yes. Let's take a look around. Okay, and then there's stuff on the outside. A fire gem, not too bad, but mostly sellable. Bread, usable. Okay. Now, just out of curiosity, let's finish this idea. Still have 16 to work with. And that should be good. Okay. That really should be good for Wise Owl's shop. Yeah. Then get a nice cutscene here. I read that whole thing with my mic on mute, and I feel awful. Oh well. Right, exactly. So I bet my performance made you want to try a musical instrument, too. Sorry, this is my treasure. I can't give you this. Just a minute. A flute I made myself. It has a good sound to it. Odd Tone Flute. I like how contradictory the title is. But it sounds like a mouse. Don't play it in strange places or you'll attract snakes. Okay, so since my mic was muted, the rundown of that is that there was a hunter in the village named Fado. Everyone respected them. He took out a monster called White Tiger. Again, they all respected him for that. There's a rumor that he was killed by a killer snake. And this guy doesn't believe it. He wrote a song for it. I did not sing it. But that's kind of what we're going off of right now. Is that there's a rumor that he died by a killer snake. And that's the context I wanted. We just finished building the river for Matataki village, so now we can go see Great Trent. I don't remember. I know I coughed, and I had to mute my mic, so I do apologize. I didn't want to cough into the microphone. And we're going to go back in because I want some medical chests. Get some cheese. I don't know how much I narrated while being muted. That happens sometimes. Kind of kicking myself for how much I did while muted, but it's kind of oh well. You didn't miss much. It's not like my narration is like super witty. Plant Buster. Really, that's the context I wanted. We finished the river. We got Great Trent. We learned about the dough. That's the big stuff. Okay, now we can go actually check in with the dough. Or not the dough. Great Trent. Ah, exclamation. Ooh, everything's green now. Got some boxes. We got a gourd, Fruit of Eden, Beast Buster. This guy is cussing a lot. It's gibberish. You use an item with square. So we have to use an item here. Not the flute, that's not going to help us, but the hunter earrings we got from Goro. Way back when we did the duel with him is what we need here. Wearing it lets you understand language of the forest people. So tell me now, little one. Is it you who saved me? Let's just say yes. Oh, good heavens, so it was you. Thank you, thanks so much. Let me reward you with something then, little one. Huh? There, go on, please accept this. This is what all hunters long for. It's a rare, legendary item. The Serpent Sword. got the serpent sword. This sword never breaks. Not until accomplished its mission, that is. But once the mission is over, it's a breakable sword like any other. It's a rare item. Take care of it, little one. And it even prompts you, like, go equip this. Now, really, that also is the prompt for your full-on weapons. It's also good to note, it's extremely rare, it will not level up, or it'll at least not evolve, until it accomplishes its mission. So we're going to go figure what that is. Figure out what that is. Well, it's you again. What can I do for you, little one? Ah, I see. So you want to delve deep in the pools of my knowledge, eh? So where shall I start? Start with the easy one. Who's the guy living up on the tree? Haha. That must be Goro. No one likes him. Got a rotten personality. He's been that way ever since his dad Fido passed away. So Fido is Goro's dad. He didn't used to be that way. He was a kind-hearted kid. Maybe if he finds out the truth, he'll become that good kid I used to know. What? What truth? What did you say? Well, that is what you have to find out. Chances are that people in the village will not tell you either. It's a tightly kept secret. And we could ask about the moon people, but he's just gonna be like, I don't remember. Maybe if the village is restored, I'll remember. Actually, no, I think he does have some context to that. Let's go ask him about it, just to be sure. Still want more from me? How do I reach the Moon People's village? What? The village of the Moon People? Yes, I know it well. There's nothing that I don't know about. Brown Boo Village, that's what it's called. It's at the far end of the woods. But you'll have to use your head a bit if you want to get in. Understand what I mean? No. No, I don't. There's like a super thinly veiled, I wouldn't say thinly veiled. It's kind of like weird foreshadowing, but it's foreshadowing. So we know about Fido. It's Goro's dad. We have the serpent sword in our hand. And we know that Fido's dad, by rumor, is supposedly vanquished, killed by the serpent killer snake. So this next part, if you've never played this game before, make sure you have the serpent sword equipped before you go anywhere else. Am I going to save? So there's a chance I might have to redo this. It is another fantastic duel. It's also like an iconic moment for this game. I really love this. So we beat the random duel of the Wolverines. We have the serpent sword equipped. We can't move on without somebody who can smash this switch. Smells like a snake. Use item with square. I don't know what a snake smells like. I've never owned a snake or anything. I have no intention of owning a snake. But sure, it smells like a snake. shoot. This is probably one of the more gruesome deaths. The red screen and everything. Let's fight again. It even gives you a break. It's just so worth it, especially in the early game, to get all the gems from these. It's always that one. Jeez. And yes, if you're doing this and you're like, how do I restart it? Just hit a wrong button at any point and it'll reset for you. I used to be that kid who was like, it's my fault, I killed the main character. I felt so bad for doing that. But now that I've grown up, I'm like, I want the gem out of this. That sounds greedy, but I think I've just grown thick enough skin. I'm not a kid anymore. I like the noise. I'm getting stabbed in the head. It's pretty gruesome. This has been the theme of my day. I was playing Sonic earlier, and I just like couldn't get NES rank. And I was like, I can't believe it. Not really NES rank. There's like one red medal that I was losing it on. And it was City Escape too for Sonic Generations. It was driving me up a wall. Eventually did get it. It's not impossible. Oh my god. I got the right one. Messed up a different one. Oh my gosh. Sorry you have to see this. I'm like fairly decent at rhythm games, but not perfect. So don't expect me to be perfect. When I initially wanted to stream, part of me did want to like stream the Hatsune Miku rhythm game and get like stupid good at it. But like I could never. I can't stand it. The perfectionist in me. It also is just like weird. He stands up. And he's like, "Oh, okay. Well, it licked me a couple times." It's kind of like my cat. It like attacks me and then licks me, and then it's done. And I'm like, okay, we got a momentary moment of violence. Oh my gosh. I blinked. I blinked. I needed to blink. I think it's annoying that I have to walk over and use the item every single time. My gosh. It's like a fraction of a second late. Oh well. Life goes on. Oh my gosh, it was so early. Partially, it's because I'm a musician that this drives me up a wall. Oh my gosh. Ooh. How was that? That was on time. That was not me. That was the game. Screw you. Ugh. There's like 2 more after that too. It's like that's most of the duel. And mind you, we have this duel and 1 more towards the end of the game. This is like the end of the duel mechanic in this game. But I'd be interested to see if they were to implement it more, what they would do. Because this dungeon very much built up to this moment. My gosh. I'm getting old. I'm just old. That's the problem. I'm just an old man. My reaction time is terrible. I've never struggled as much with this. That one just feels weird. There we go. My goodness. I got a sapphire. It's one we haven't got. I cut a snake in half. It's evening made. Not that I'd actually do that. I do not believe in harming animals. Serpent Sword has completed its mission. It is now an evolvable sword. We have the bone pendant. We gotta leave the dungeon. Save, because I got a sapphire. And then out of curiosity, it doesn't show me on my streaming platform. The last time it said people were watching on YouTube, and I just it's not showing up in my chat, so I just don't know. If you've been trying to chat with me, I do apologize. I guess OBS is just misbehaving, so to speak. So I'm gonna real quick check here. I'm gonna close this. I do apologize. I guess OBS. That also requires me hearing my own voice, which I greatly dislike. So, back to Twitch it is. Oh my god. It's doing that thing again, where I have to hear my own voice. Stop. Okay. Alright, now I can keep going. So we can evolve the Serpent Sword now. I do like that they give you a weapon. And it's basically what I'm doing with the Shamshir. Maybe, not quite. Okay, so now that we have the bone pendant, we have to go touch base with Goro a little bit here. Because we know this involves Fido. There's no more duels. Just gotta go talk to this guy. You don't give up, do you? What do you want? And now we can actually, like, show him an item. The bone pendant. It's a pendant worn by Fido. Wait, this is my paws. Where did you get it? What? What? Paw. Goro, how have you been? Dad, where the heck have you been? I thought you were dead. I'm sorry, Goro. Forgive me for having suddenly left you all alone. Goro, I'm no longer of this world. I am a spirit now. No, you're lying. It's the truth. Before I died, I put a message for you in a pendant. The father you see is that message. Listen carefully, Goro. The evil force that attacked this village is now devouring the entire world. With your allies, you must stop it. If you are really my son, then show me. Honor me and all hunters through your courage in battle. No, no way. Everybody in the village left you to die. I ain't gonna help those cowards. You misunderstand them. I was not betrayed by my fellow villagers. As you know, I was said to be the best hunter in the village. I killed even that brutal white tiger in one blow. But my body was being gradually weakened by an illness, and I realized I had very little time left for myself. I was a prideful hunter. My pride would not allow me to die of illness. I wanted to die in battle as a hunter should. One day, I went into the woods where the fearful killer snake dwelt, taking with me several villagers. I thought the powerful killer snake would be a perfect opponent to end my career as a hunter. but deep inside, I wanted to die in this battle. That very hunt was my plan to end my life with pride. Thus, I challenged the killer snake to a reckless fight. I, of course, fought my best. But it was obvious I was not a match for the killer snake with my body weakened by illness. In the end, the killer snake got me and started to squeeze me slowly. And soon, I saw my fading flame of life start to flicker away. It was what I had wished for. I chose to die with bravery. The villagers that were with me left quietly. I still remember the sadness in their eyes. They probably all knew. Knowing it all, they stayed to see it through to the end. They still, to this day, speak of me as the strongest hunter that ever was. You call them cowards, Goro, but they kept the truth hidden out of respect for me. But why? Why did you do that? Goro, one day you'll understand. I am a hunter. I wanted to die a hunter, not an invalid. And you're also a hunter. Go, fight, Goro. Join with other warriors and fight evil. Be a greater man than me. Goro, I am always with you. I hate you. I hate you, Pa. Huh? What are you looking at? Me saving the world? Not likely. But I want to give it a shot anyway. Not for the villagers or for Dad, but for me. I'll fight for me. I'll become Goro, mighty hunter of legend. Like that, Goro became an ally. Call me whenever you're in trouble. I'll do better than you. That always makes me crack up. I'll do better than you. What a cocky thing to say. So there are some miracle chests in here. I'm trying to check kind of in the out of the way spots. Okay, I think we've gone around enough. There's one right here. It's a gourd. There's one over here. It's a mimic breaker. Goro is extremely good with mimics. It's just a hammer and axe combo is like way too good. We got a premium chicken. We got a beast buster. We got a fruit of Eden. We got a pocket. That's amazing. If you recall, pockets are what increase our item count. So let's use it. Now carry 80 items. That's going to be very helpful. We have 6 drops. We're going to use all 3 gourds for Goro. When it comes to Fruit of Eden, I'm going to give 1 to Ton, 1 to Shao, because Goro's already at 100, which is pretty good. let's keep going. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna go to other area. Go to Naroon Village. We're gonna store our poison apples. We need to do that right now. And what I'm gonna do is save fishing until we actually really need it. That's how I'm feeling. So eventually we'll need it. That's how we're gonna get really good attachments for our weapons. Some potato cakes. Throat is actually feeling kind of sore. Maybe it's because I'm talking so much, but I'm a very quiet person outside of stream. Okay. I'm gonna save. Get that all done. We now have Goro. 3 of 6 allies. Let's go move forward in the dungeon a little bit. Territory 9. I'm gonna hold on to the Serpent Sword. I'm pretty sure my current weapon is going towards the same ultimate, so I'm gonna sell this facelet. I'm not gonna build it up ever. Now for the Switch, obviously, we need Goro and his hammer. He has one move. Smash. You can do a charge attack where he does a spin smash. But man, does it cost WHP. Like crazy. To the next floor. And eventually we'll have a Goro only floor. That's eventually. For now, I'm going to keep building up the slingshot. We did get an opal, though. That might be good for her. So we need metal and rock. And mage. That's really good for her. We got another roof. Goro is really good for mimics, but I want to get him a weapon first, because the mallet is terrible. Especially on a floor like this, when I can just use Shao or Tong. And we have one of our high yield enemies. This guy really sucks to fight. Especially up close. There's a way to do it with Goro. It's a bit of a pain. And it's a bit of a gamble, honestly. But they do have some of the best experience points in the game. Especially on a back floor where experience is doubled. Couscous. Mustache key, yes, okay. Ooh, Sundew. We're doing a back floor today. Now we do need one Sundew to get to the boss. But we do get one through an event, so I'm not too worried about that. We'll use the event one. I have accidentally used it before on a back floor and had to like hunt through the dungeon for another. It kind of sucks. Whoa, insurance. 2 Sundew in 1 floor? That's crazy. Whoa. Well, number 3. Close to that. Alright. Let's clear out the floor before we do the back floor. Repair powder is sick. There's the map. Well, number 2, so we have all the wells, I think. Stamina drink, not bad. Oh, no. Well, let's use it to get rid of the items. Okay. Then we'll go back to the back floor. Want to see if we can finish building up this weapon. I'm sure I autopiloted all the way there. Let's use the sundew. Take the boat. Okay. Let's get this dune. Mighty healing, always fine. Oh, heck yes. So the werewolves hit for, like, crazy amounts of damage. However, this weapon is going to be great. Because they are 24 experience points. And we got another opal. Goodness gracious. Like, I might just do this level again. Because the werewolves are so high in experience. They are really quick with the attack, though. I like the little... Okay, we're gonna upgrade. Yeah. Let's get this maxed out. Experience points. It's crazy. That's why I like trading with the wolves. Even the regular ones that are not back floor, 12 experience. Pretty darn good. I might bring Ton out and do like this back floor again. Just for the weapons. Squared away. Yeesh. Oh, Ruby? Heck yeah. I'm gonna have to sell some standard powder. That's a lot of standard powder. Oh my gosh. Upgrade, confirm. Nice. We're gonna re-equip the other one. Status break this one. Put it on Ton's weapon. And really beast out some stats here. Heck yeah. That's not enough? That's crazy. What weapon am I going towards? I'm sure I am going towards some crazy, crazy weapon. Let's see. And I have steel on. Heck yeah. Magic +1. It is entirely worth doing this floor one more time for the experience. Like, I don't want to grind too much on screen, but there's very few enemies that are like, they yield so much experience. Like, most of the time they're like, a regular enemy is 3 experience points, but this is 24. That's pretty insane. Like, I'll do that again with the dagger, just to level up the dagger. Which you can do, I've seen people do it. You get like 60 attack out of it. It's not the worst thing. Alright. Abs are full. Abs are full. Sorry, my throat is bothering me. Great. Build up. Still need wind. Could put the sapphire on. You'll probably see the Dewsack. Could I do that with just a regular wind? No. This might be a touch and go one. Simply because if I can not use the sapphire, that'd be great. Let's build it up. Let's get that experience up there. I think you can find a Dewsack on this floor. Or not this floor, but this dungeon. It's fairly rare. Ah. Now we're ready to upgrade this one. Now, out of curiosity, I'm gonna check here. So I just have not looked, and I don't have this memorized. Certain bitch that I can follow. Oh, Tons is so complicated. Oh, okay. I see how we're gonna do this. Yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah, I know which one I want to build up towards using this weapon. So, Dusac is totally fine. Head on back. So I am aiming for a weapon called the Chronicle Sword. It's Ton's strongest sword, ultimate weapon. Now he has 5 technically. So I think my secondary to build up for now is going to be what's called the 7th Heaven. Not like the old TV show. And then my third choice will be the Arise Martin. I might try to beat the game with the Arise Martin. I've beaten the game with the other two. It's kind of old hat, but... we will get several ultimate weapons in this run. Does the Garnet do rock? Yes, it does. And it has fire. Upgrade. I need speed, rock, and metal. Fish. So we need one of these. Does this do speed? One of these is speed. Probably the ruby. Okay. I'm okay with that because we definitely need endurance for this weapon. For Shao, I'm building up to a weapon called Angel Gear. So with long-range weapons, they do proximity damage. So if you notice my attack did a lot more when he was right in my face. It's because the closer enemies are to Shao, the more damage it does. 69. But did 46, so it's a little further back. That's really the biggest difference. The other thing is I can't attack from a pool. Where it'd make more sense to just sit back and chill in the pool. Or it'd basically be invulnerable. So let's keep in mind, level 10 for Wise Owl Forest. Because the monsters of the back floor will stay the same. That's the one thing that's not randomized here. Is the monsters per floor stay the same. So we can always go back to floor 10 and get experience that way. And the other thing is, going to Gaffer's, the big reason we got Pike was that because Gaffer is one of the only shops that sells elemental attachments. Where are you at? There you are. So, since I don't have another wind, at least I don't think I do, I'm gonna go find one. It's 20. Oh my gosh. How about this? One upgrade. Get our endurance up to 90, which is crazy. We get 2 more wins. Maybe. And now we can level up. But what should we put here? We have no fish, no undead. So let's do an undead. We have a level up powder in here, which you do find occasionally in back floors and stuff, so I don't mind using these. We are going to use that. Upgrade. Because the experience that we're landing on now is just 200's a lot. But now we can build up to a Dewsack. Let's do it. I think this is our first weapon evolution in the game, so enjoy. Now we have a monstrous sword. And we are essentially going for the bottom evolution here. And by bottom, I mean just the bottom round. Let me double check that. Yeah. Yeah, we're going towards the bottom. My ear itched. Let's custom. Oh, there's 3 customization spots. It's awesome. So we really need attack, fire, thunder, holy. Well, I think that can be arranged. This is fire. This is holy and attack. Now, if we had a pearl, that'd be perfect, but oh well. That is a big upgrade. Save real quick. build up Matataki village a little bit. So with the earths, this gets a little bit intense. In fact, I think this is like the spot. Okay, back up. Remove this. We'll put Earth B somewhere. Oh my gosh. These are so huge. I can't remove that one? Oh. Just do that. And then let's add back the watermill, which kind of serves as a bridge. We'll put Earth B here. We're going to put the mushroom house on it. I see the door. No. There we go. Then, I come over here, do a little bit of ordering too. Cow likes nature. We don't have any trees yet. Oh no, we do. Okay. Then, we're going to kind of angle this a little bit. So we can put Earth A, hopefully somewhere. Oh my gosh. This is a village where everything gets really tight for some reason. And it has to do a lot to do with the river thing, but... I also have to get Gob's house in here. This is a door. Let's see what's there. What's kind of odd is we can't complete anything yet. we got some major things set up. So what I'm going to do for now, since we're almost at the 2-hour spot, I'm going to save, call it here. My throat's starting to act up again. I think it's just because I've been talking a lot. I'm going to give it a rest, so I'll be back tomorrow night. Hopefully with better results for my throat. So, stick around. Thank you for being here. Hope the start of your week is really good. I hope you're enjoying Dark Cloud. I know I'm having a good time with it. If there's anything else you want to see with Dark Cloud, just let me know. And yeah, again, thanks for being here. So, y'all have a good evening. Take care. Bye.